Good morning and namaste, my friends. Today, myself, Vishnu Sound. Today, we will study about the basic introduction of the human anatomy and physiology. Today we will cover the normally anatomy introduction and its types, its branches, subdivisions, and as well as physiology and its subdivisions, some important subdivisions, as well as some bullet points we will study basically about the human anatomy and physiology. Um, what is human anatomy? First of all, human anatomy is one of the most important branch of the medical science. Without human anatomy, we cannot understand the normal physiology as well as pathological physiology of the human body. What happens in the pathology? What this arrangement or what disease condition causes the different types of changes in the human body? We cannot understand without the understanding the basic anatomy of the human body. So all of the paramedicals as well as medical sectors need the knowledge of the human anatomy. Let's start. What is human anatomy? First of all, human anatomy. First of all, define anatomy. Anatomy is a branch of medical science that deals with structure of the different body organs as well as interrelationship of different body organs with each other. How human body is formed, that is anatomy. Anatomy term is derived from the Greek word that is ana plus tome. Ana means cut and tome, both combined together is cutting up. So literally we can define anatomy is the study of the human body after dissection. So basically literally we can define anatomy is a study of human body after dissection. So first of all, around 300 BC, one of the great scientists that he dissected the human body first time. That's name is Herophilus. Because of which reason most of the book regarded as Herophilus as the father of anatomy, and Ad, Adrius Basalius, the next great scientist that he studied about the human different organs after dissection of the human body. First time he dissect the human body systematically. That's why, and systematically dissect the human body, and he study about them about these dissected organs of a human body, and change the base ground knowledge of human anatomy. That's why he is also regarded as the father of modern anatomy. If question comes who is father of anatomy, then we can tell that J. Pascalis is regarded as father of anatomy because of most of the work regarded as father of modern anatomy is Adrius Pascalis because of he dissect the human body scientifically or systematically first time, and finally he studied about the different organs and changed the baseline knowledge of anatomy, and we take the revolution of health sectors. What is anatomy? It states that human body, how human body is formed. It states um, how does human body is formed from atomic level to the organ level as well as system or body levels. How does it formed? That study is called human anatomy. Human anatomy has a vital field, vital role in the medical field because of without knowledge of human anatomy, the medical field becomes the fishy. without water, that cannot survive, that cannot um, growth, that cannot manage the different pathological conditions of the body and different subdivisions. For the study the anatomy, we can divide differently. There are mainly three subdivisions of the human anatomy. So basically, human anatomy can be studied under different three subclasses. There is microscopic, macroscopic, and embryology. Microscopic, and embryology. Gross. Sometimes gross anatomy is also regarded as a macroscopic anatomy. Gross means the study of the human body organs by naked eye without using the microscope. In the past days, there was no invention of the microscope. That's why most of the most of the internal organs, microscopic structure was not known. That's why there is great role of the gross anatomy or macroscopic anatomy that help in the structure and the anatomy find out the normal physiological condition of body. Gross anatomy or macroscopic anatomy again further subdivided into different anatomy. How can we study regional anatomy, systemic anatomy, and surface anatomy? Regional anatomy means the body part belongs to which regions. A study depends upon the body parts belongs to which regions that deals about the that deals by the regional anatomy. And second one is systemic anatomy. Our body is made up of different element systems which acts coordinated way. That's why we are here to survive. Without coordination of different systems, we cannot survive here. So different organs studied in under different systems, that is called as the systemic anatomy. Second, the third one is last one is the surface anatomy. Surface anatomy means the anatomy of body that relates with surface. That means skin. Anatomy of the body study that relates with the surface of body. That means the skin. Uh, so it is called as surface anatomy. And another one is microscopic anatomy. The study of the anatomy by using the microscope is called as microscopic anatomy. And nowadays it is very much important to study basic physiology of the human body. Microscopic anatomy, it can be also subdivided into two branches, that's cytology and histology. What is cytology? A study about the cell. The structure is called as a structure as well as function. Scientific study of cell is called as cytology, and scientific study of tissue is called as a histology. Another one is developmental anatomy. Developmental anatomy means the study of anatomy, the study of anatomy of development time before the birth is called as a developmental anatomy. Sometimes it is also called as embryology because of there is development of embryo, which is basically embryo development. Some other special anatomy branches we can call them as a follow. First of all, pathological anatomy. What is pathological anatomy? Structural change due to the any disease is called as pathological anatomy. Or radiological anatomy means the study of internal structure visualized by the X-ray. The internal body structure we cannot normally visualize because of there is certain barriers for the protection as well as different body functions. For example, skin, subcutaneous tissue, as well as muscles. So that's why we cannot see the internal organs. That radiological anatomy helps in the study of internal organs that is visualized by the X-ray. The last one is molecular anatomy, a study of anatomical structure as well as in subcellular level. A study of anatomical structure of cell in subcellular level is called as molecular anatomy. That deals about the subcellular level, what happens, what is cell structure, which organelles works differently, coordinative way that help in the physiology of the cell to maintain. Uh, so subcellular or molecular anatomy is also an important part of the specific branch of the special branch of the human anatomy. Now anatomy is finished. Basic introduction of the anatomy is finished, and now we start the human physiology. The term is originated. The physiology term is originated from the Greek word that is physis, physis, and logia. Physis means nature and logia means the study, the ultimate meaning of the study of the nature of organs. That means a study of functions. So now literally we can say the study of human function is called human physiology. It says how different organs work together in a coordinated manner, how they perform their respective functions. That is human physiology. Physiology is also can be divided into different subdivisions. For example, system physiology, the study of human body, body's function, different systems, how can works, a different system, how can perform their functions, that is system physiology. And another one is comparative physiology, a study of various characteristics of the living organisms. For example, the kidney of one living organism, how it differs from kidney of another living organisms. For example, human kidney is metanephric, as well as other organisms don't have metanephric kidney. And there are multiple examples of this comparative physiology, as well as now another way is medical physiology, a study of physiological dysfunction and disease, a study of physiological dysfunction and disease that is under the medical physiology. Now we will study about the structural level of organization of human body. Now we will study about the structural level of the organization of the human body. Basically, different atoms combine together, subatomic particles. First of all, subatomic particles combine together, they form the atoms. Subatomic particle like as electrons, protons, neutrons, positrons, and so many others are also discovered now. They are combined together and form the atoms. Atom may be diatomic, monoatomic, or polyatomic. If atom is monoatomic, then we can call the atom as same as molecule. Atom combines to form the molecules if the atoms is diatomic or polyatomic. Remember, atom combines to form the molecule if the atom is diatomic or polyatomic. If monoatomic, that is same. Atoms and molecules are same thing. And the molecules combine to form the compounds. That compounds combines to form the cell. Inside the cell, there is multiple compounds, multiple chemical compounds that combine together and form the cell. And cell combine together and form the tissue. And multiple tissue are combined together that forms organ combined together forms body system coordinated way, functions in coordinated way that works to maintain the body condition that help in the uh, living beings, and finally becomes body, whole body. So let's understand. First of all, subatomic particles combine together from the atoms. Atoms combine together. Molecules combine together, forms compound combine together and forms the cells, and cells combine together. Tissue combines together, forms organs, and organ combine together and works in coordinated way that forms the systems, and systems are combined together and finally forms the body, which normally maintains our body in stat- static manner. So today we have studied the human anatomy and physiology basic, and in next video we will study about the systems of human body. Different body systems are studied in next video, and please like, comment, and share, guys. If you are interested, if you are looking it as helpful, you can comment here, and according to your comments I will recommend the other videos, and I will make the other videos. Mm, please comment here and help for your knowledge progress. I will help, sure.